Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Elegant Dev Show. I am your host, the Elegant Dev, and today we'll be talking about 5 fictional characters we should all learn from right now. Now, you may have already noticed, but we humans don't always get along all that well, and the characters on this list have really helped me tremendously in my interactions with members of our odd and wonderful species. And to be honest, I've had to limit myself to just a few of my favorite characters, as well as one single virtue that I think they represent. Of course, beware spoilers for each and every one of them. Okay then, let's kick off this list with my favorite Jedi Master. Actually, before we do that, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. ObiWan Kenobi. Like everyone on this list, he has lots of exemplary qualities, but I want to highlight his unwavering dedication to his ideals and the light side of the Force. And that dedication was tested so many times. He was still just a Padawan when he lost his master. Darth Maul. The only woman he'd ever loved was killed before his very eyes. Darth Maul. He lost his former student, friend and brother when Anakin fell to the dark side. The majority of his fellow Jedi were also killed during Order 66, and finally he gave his own life to keep hope alive in the galaxy. Briefly put, he's one of the most tragic figures in all of Star Wars, but he never lost his way. In the man's own words,
"Look what I have risen above."
Next up on our list is Samwise the Brave, and one might be surprised by my choice of this character for the quality of bravery and courage, and well, one would be wrong. Why not Aragorn, who is so valiant, strong, regal, and the very embodiment of the best men can offer? To me, he's just too perfect. Gandalf is a Maiar, which is basically a demigod in the most simplistic of terms. Legolas is a bloody elven prince who never misses a shot. Well, almost never. And Gimli, to me, is a whirling axe with a beard and an inkling for counting the orcs he's killed. But the hobbits are very much like us, scared and fallible. And that makes the courage and loyalty Sam displays time and again something incredible to behold. But let's continue this list with someone who's not only brave but also very wise. Odin, the Allfather. And I'm talking about the original Norse mythology Odin rather than the MCU one. I have always been fascinated by the idea that knowledge and wisdom have a price, and it's up to each and every one of us to decide if it's worth paying. Odin thought it was, and he sacrificed one of his eyes to attain a divine level of wisdom and understanding. Now, I'm not saying we should go ahead and do that, but I do believe that we could all try to be a bit wiser today than we were yesterday. Now, the next one is, in my opinion, one of the best characters in fiction, period. Lord of the Tist Andi, Son of Darkness, Knight of High House Dark. Anomander Rake. Despite his immense power, his honor and dignity have no equal. To me, he is the very embodiment of a great leader, serving and caring for his people for hundreds of thousands of years. And in the end, he made the ultimate sacrifice for them, laying down his own life. He lived and died with honor, and so should we. Moving on to one of the kindest, some might even say naive, characters to ever grace the pages of a book, Lucy Pevensey. Although she is ultimately crowned Queen Lucy the Valiant, it's her sensitive and kind nature that stood out to me, and it's the very thing that drove her to befriend all the beings of Narnia. It's her desire to help others which makes her stronger than most, and it's something we should all aspire to. Easy to understand, difficult to do. Finally, and because we all love bonus content, let's wrap up the list with Deep Thought. If you don't know who that is because you haven't read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, please do panic, and then go ahead and read it right after this video. To simplify it quite a bit, Deep Thought is the most powerful/intelligent computer ever built, and it was built to answer the age-old question of life, the universe, and everything. The answer, of course, being 42. Yes, the number 42. And while we can't all be designed and built to know everything, We should still try to be a bit smarter each and every day and constantly work on improving our skills and abilities. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this will be all for this episode of the Elegant Dev Show. After so long spent in isolation, we may have lost some of our social graces, and I do hope that the characters on this list will help us regain them and be better with each other. But please let me know in a comment down below, do you agree or disagree with my picks? And also, who are the characters on your list? I would love to know that, so leave a comment. And as always, if you found this video useful in some way, please like, subscribe, share, it all helps quite a bit. Thank you all for watching, and remember, stay elegant, exceptional and extremely professional. I will catch you in the next one.